What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So now that WWDC is just over and Apple has just announced Dolby Atmos, lossless audio and high-res audio for Apple Music, I figured why not, let's revisit the AirPods Max and let's talk about whether the AirPods Max is actually worth it for its price. You know, it's been out for a few months and I really want to talk about it since I haven't really talked about it before. So today will be our first episode of Basic versus Pro. We're going to compare the very basic AirPods. So let's just imagine that this does not have the wireless charger case. So it goes for $239 versus the super expensive AirPods Max. So we're going to split this into 4 different sections. First, we're going to talk about the comfort. Second, we're going to talk about the ease of use. Third, we're going to talk about features. And lastly, we're going to talk about the sound quality. Now I know what you guys might be thinking. You think that the AirPods Max will be an easy win. But hear me out, once you watch through the episode, you'll realize what I mean. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so first section is comfort. So how do the AirPods feel? Now AirPods has really been a staple when it comes to listening to music. AirPods has been really popular. Everywhere people have been using AirPods. You can see them on the streets. It really has sometimes become like a fashion statement and you really do see them everywhere. So I think they are pretty comfortable. You know, you do get a lot of air flowing through your ears and everything. It just feels light around your ears and there's really nothing to complain about. On the other hand, we have the AirPods Max. Now, these are quite heavy because they are made of stainless steel, as you can see, but the foam ear cups really do make up for it. So at the start, when you first purchase the AirPods Max, you might feel that they are really heavy on your ears, but you know, once a few weeks go past, you realize that they actually feel great around your ears. Like they feel like soft ear cups just resting on your ears and they feel amazing. So I know a lot of YouTubers have been saying that the AirPods Max just feels super heavy and you can't, you know, walk around with these headphones, but I feel like after a few weeks I really do appreciate how soft these ear cups are. And one fun fact is that you can actually replace these ear cups. So you can see they are magnetic and they just click right there. So you know, in the future, if these ear cups do get dirty or you decide to, I don't know, go exercising with the AirPods Max, you can replace the AirPods Max ear cups and they can still use this for a long time to come. Alright, so that's comfort. It really is quite personal. I really don't know what to say because if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, then I can't really say much for the AirPods Max. So for the first factor of comfort, I'm going to give it to the original AirPods because I feel like it's more of a universal fit and that people would definitely enjoy the AirPods over the AirPods Max because they are just so much more easy to use compared to the AirPods Max, where some people might find it that it might be a bit too heavy, it might be too uncomfortable and people might not like it. So first round goes to the original AirPods. Alright, number 2, we're going to talk about the ease of use. Now again, like I said, AirPods, pretty easy, pretty small, you can put it in your pocket, no problem at all. No one is, you know, gonna think there's a giant case in your pocket. And also wearing it seems pretty good as well. It's pretty light on the ears, nothing to worry about, you know, double tap to skip a track, tap once to pause, you know, pretty simple stuff. Ease of use, pretty great. Battery life is also pretty good, around 24 hours in its case. If you were to buy the wireless charger case, that will amount the AirPods to $299 and you can wirelessly charge it. That is pretty great. So I would say for $299 and you can wirelessly charge the AirPods, that is pretty great. Now let's talk about the AirPods Max. So one thing about the AirPods Max is that, as you can see throughout the whole episode, I've been taking it out, putting it back in, and I think that is really one of the features that I really want to talk about, sorry, not features, one of the setbacks of purchasing the AirPods Max is that it is really not convenient to put the AirPods in and out and in and out and in and out. That is because the only way you can actually turn off the AirPods Max is by putting it in the case. And that is really stupid, because if you want to turn it off, there should be an off button for it, and you shouldn't have to always put it in the case. And speaking of which, the battery life of the AirPods Max is actually 20 hours compared to the 24 hours that you have with the AirPods. Now I know with one-time listening you only get about 5 hours with these AirPods, but with the case you do get 24 hours, and there's no actual way to wirelessly charge the AirPods Max as of yet. So I'm gonna give the win again for this round to the original AirPods, because it is so much more convenient with this original AirPods compared to the AirPods Max. So round 2 goes to the original AirPods. Alright, so number 3 will be the number of features. Now this one should be a pretty easy win for the AirPods Max. I don't need to say much. With the original AirPods, all you do is touch features. There isn't really much going on with the original AirPods. It's just a simple way to listen to music. Now if you do upgrade to the AirPods Pro, which costs $379, might find some more upgrades there, which includes noise cancellation as well as ambient mode, and other features does include spatial audio, which allows you to kind of listen to everything in a spatial view, makes you feel like there's a home theater around you. Now that feature is also present in the AirPods Max, and I'm telling you, it is very different compared to the AirPods Pro. It sounds way more fuller. You really feel like you're in the movie experience. And like I said, with Apple Music recently announcing Dolby Atmos, it really does feel like you're in the studio with them with some music. Not all music, with some music. I'll drop a few recommendations down in the description below. So with this costing $849, is it really worth all the extra features? Well, that I will tell you in the final conclusion of the video. But for the third factor, which is number of features, the AirPods Max definitely win this round. Alright, let's move on to the last factor. Alright, so for the last factor we're going to talk about is the sound quality. So I know what you guys might think. Obviously the AirPods Max sound much better compared to the original AirPods. Yes, I do agree, the AirPods Max do sound much better compared to the original AirPods, and you do have a choice to listen to not exactly lossless but lossless audio with the AirPods Max if you do buy a $49 cable, which allows you to have a wired connection to your iPhone and you can listen to your lossless audio. However, that being said, is it really worth around $600 extra more dollars? Well,
life is harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. 'Cause I've been looking at it for the life of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like
the way I can describe the AirPods Max is that it feels very balanced. The vocals are separated well from the instrumentals. The bass feels good. It's not too thumping as compared to the Sony's, which I feel has too much bass, and everything just sounds very neutral and it feels very natural. I don't know if that is something I'll describe it. It feels that the music just feels right when you're hearing it. So I feel that is great with the AirPods Max, and the noise cancellation of the AirPods Max is one of the best that I've ever heard, so that is amazing. And also forgot to mention about the transparency mode. When you're wearing the AirPods Max and enabling transparency mode, it really feels that everything around you just feels right, like you're not even wearing headphones. So I feel that with the AirPods Max you really get a lot of the features, that get what you pay for, but I don't know, sometimes it just feels that it's not worth that $600 price tag. I know I've been backtracking from the sound quality, but I do feel that if you're willing to pay $600 extra more dollars, the sound quality is definitely much better compared to the original AirPods. But for this round, I'm going to give it to the original AirPods because I feel that for most consumers, I don't think the sound quality is worth the extra $600 price tag. Alright, let's move on to the conclusion of the video. So we have come to the conclusion of the video. Who is the winner of the very first episode of Basic versus Pro? So the first round, obviously original AirPods won. Second round, the original AirPods also won. Third round, the AirPods Max won. And in the fourth round, it's a bit tricky because like I said, I don't know whether the sound quality is worth $600 more. You guys tell me in the comment section below. Do you guys think that the difference in the AirPods and the AirPods Max is so significant that it is $600 more expensive? Well, if it is, then the whole video is a tie and we do not have a winner. But if it isn't, then the winner is the original AirPods. Now, this is my opinion and you guys are entitled to your own opinions. But I do think that for most consumers, most of us will be happy with the basic original AirPods, and with just listening to music, we're going to work, we're going to school, and going for a jog. I think that the AirPods will be the perfect fit for our daily lives. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Oh, before that, I forgot to mention one thing. If you guys do think that the AirPods Max is worth the money, you guys can actually get a discount on the AirPods Max. I've seen some great deals on Lazada where you can get the AirPods Max for about $670 around there for the AirPods Max. By the way, this video is not sponsored by Lazada, but if Lazada, you do want to sponsor me, my socials are in the description. Do contact me if you want to. But yes, I've seen some great deals of the AirPods Max on Lazada. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the first episode of Basic versus Pro. If you do enjoy this video, do subscribe to this channel, smash the subscribe button, like this video, and don't forget to hit the bell notification icon so you guys don't miss the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Take care and goodbye.